Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, it's a girl Wendy Franklin. Thanks for tuning into my channel. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, watch my videos, like, comment, then share. So today, guys, I'm going to do something different. So on today's video is all about the things you should avoid on your first date. So guys, let's get into it. So our first point is, when you are invited for a date and you are on that date, avoid checking on your phone, constantly checking on your phone. Just avoid that, because when you're on a date and you are there, just there checking on your phone, you ain't paying attention to whatever the invitee is telling you. It's somehow rude, so disrespectful, it's annoying. Probably, personally, I wouldn't do that. So just avoid checking on your phone while you are on a date. Then the second point is, avoid talking about your ex while you are on a date. Refrain from blathering on about them, because it makes people feel weird on edge. If you chomp on about how awful your ex was, it screams a lot. It means you aren't over it, and if you are bigging them up, then it means you want them to come back in your life. So just avoid that when you are on a date with someone. Then our third point is, avoid swearing too much on a date. Just avoid that. If your entire vocabulary is limited to a combo of bullocks, tits, and forks, it can come across as rude, aggressive, and kinda moronic. So when I say moronic, you know what I mean, guys. It's like, let's put it this way, it's like being stupid, or yeah. So just avoid that. Avoid swearing too much on your first date. Then our fourth point is, refuse to pay your way. Refuse to pay your way. When I say this, I mean it's an instant boner killer when your date doesn't even pretend to make a grab for their wallet. When the bill comes, realistically, splitting the bill or taking turns is the dream scenario, because, well, we are in the 21st century. So yeah, I don't see any problem with when you take time into paying a bill. So yeah, but again, if perhaps I'm invited for a date, then I think the one who invited me for a date is the one who's supposed to pay that bill. Yeah, I think that is how it should be. So what do you think? Just comment down there and tell me what you think about that point. So that is our fourth point. Then our fifth point, avoid turning up late. I feel like, you got somewhere important to be, you should just naturally leave earlier, extra earlier, just in case time to get there. Being late signals you are not interested on that date, or maybe you actually value your time more than the one who invited you for a date. So for that date, so just avoid that at all costs. At least try to turn up early on a date, or when you're invited for a date. Then constantly checking your appearance. Ever been sat across the table from a date who keeps checking themselves out in their lives? Reflection. Instant turn off. Taking care of your appearance is one thing. Like, the moment you leave your house, you know you're going for a date. Before you leave your house, check your dress code. At least don't try too much. Just dress simple and classy to avoid such embarrassment on your first date. So yeah, avoid constantly checking your appearance when you are on a date. Then come on too strong. When I say this, I obviously mean, if you are interested on someone, just show it, but don't turn into a creep who won't take a no for an answer. Guys, there are always two answers. There is always an answer and a yes answer. So if the one who invited you for a date is interested in you and you say no to that person, the person should definitely take that no for an answer. He or she shouldn't force things, because it's bad forcing things. So just avoid that. Just take no, just take a no for an answer or a yes for an answer, to avoid some things or some stupid scenarios happening. There's a fine line, and if it's crossed, our legs are going to remain crossed indefinitely. So yeah, so guys, that is all for today. Thanks for watching. Keep tuned, and if perhaps you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do watch, like, comment. Thank